Okay, alright. Let's see what's up next for video ideas. Finished Digimon. Vagrant Story is an option. A lot of people were mentioning it. Wait. No. Please, no. This is gonna make even less sense than last time. Forever King, Evergrace 2, Dark Souls 2 was a game made by From Software in the year 2002 and is a prequel to Dark Souls on PS2. Confused yet? Cause trust me, it's about to get a whole lot worse. Again, we follow along the story of good old Darius, but instead of having Charlene around, we have these two permanent summons. Ryan, Darius' childhood friend, and Fiona, who's some random lady they picked up along the way who likes to wear a fishing net. Not fishnets, no, a literal fishing net. I get that it's the early 2000s and fashion was incorrect. Come to think of it, even Darius still has his weird scarf thing going on. Whatever, it's an old fantasy game, let's just see where this takes us. Okay, maybe back up a few paces. There's already a good majority of the cast here. There's Darcel, another freaky mage that looks like Orochimaru for some reason. This purple-haired girl that we'll most likely find out more about in due time. And Drumholt, a swordsman with a bad attitude and an injured left hand. From Software. We get it. You like Berserk. I'm sure he won't be a boss fight later. We end up getting in the way of everything and...
What did you do to us?
A simple lesson to teach you not to interfere with other people's affairs.
You...
Good news, we helped the girl escape. Bad news, we've been cursed with something called a soul bind. At least it's not the curse of soul memory. Putting it simply, these three share the same health bar. If someone takes damage, they all take damage. I'm sure that won't be an issue, Darius. After a nice soul-binding sesh, we find ourselves in the town of nobody's fucking here because everyone's fucking dead. Minus this dog again, that I've named Sif for absolutely no reason. There was this Eve of Disaster thing, a lot of monsters showed up, a lot of people died, and now I'm chasing down that girl from earlier through the remains of it all. Oh, also, Andre's knockoff is here inside of the crystal thing. A few mini dungeons here and an actual dungeon there, and we end up in another Coliseum. Is Artorias in there From Software? You could say no and I wouldn't believe you at all, From Software. Oh, Artorias! We're here to fight you! That's the game's Artorias? Ah, shit, it's the Rune Sentinel fight, damn it. They really don't do that much damage and have this weird shark attack, but they do get a little wacky once you're on the last enemy. Too bad Dark Souls 2 is only difficult when they spawn in too many enemies at once. Fuck you, Dark Souls 2. Fuck you. When trying to move forward, we get stopped by... Halt! Bud, I was getting to you. Calm down. Ah, that's better. This is Felk, an officer of the Sorta army. The same army, in fact, that Ryan and Darius are wishing to join. Also, fun fact, if you read through the profiles of these characters, it mentions that they later become one of the 4 swordsmen of Sorta. Ring any bells? Now you might be thinking, how do you have Felk's profile info? And why is he in the menus? And why did he swap out with Faye? For whatever reason, she ran off from the bonfire last night and went into the next area without us. How she got through all this shit solo, I'll never know, especially the following area being the Huntsman's Corpse. I still have yet to say that area's name right. There's the dogs, the hitting enemies, and it even comes with a boss fight that has multiple enemies in it that turn into even more enemies once you kill them. It's even followed up by a shit blob of a boss that eats you. Now that the gang's back together, let's take another stop at the bonfire. Faye, do you want to talk about what just happened, or... Thanks for sharing. Felk, do you have anything to add?
Drumhort? He's my older brother.
Your brother is Artorias? I won't lie, that's kinda dope. We're already chasing him down, along with Darcel, so I guess that's even more incentive to find them in the Dandelion Field. I guess that means we gotta go through this dark and dank area that's... a cavern? It kinda just looks like a canyon at night, but whatever. Not sure how we got here, but might as well lighten up the mood with some fashion souls. I shit you not, this game has a fashion scale rating system with titles that go along with it. Tell me I don't look good, McDuff. I dare you. Go on. Let's hear it.
Shape up, I say.
I'd love nothing more than for this area to be awesome, but unfortunately, we just got past the Covenant's demon fight, which means the current area we're in is the worst area in the game. And the boss here, similar to that Medusa knockoff piece of shit, has something you have to deactivate before it can become an actual boss fight, and it's not a one-sided stomp against the player. Just like burning a metal windmill to stop the flow of poison makes perfect sense, you need to go around this clusterfuck of a maze and break shit to make this giant wiener flaccid. I've spent an hour or two in this shit show. Can I just get a conveniently placed elevator already? Not what I expected, but I'm glad it's not the Iron Keep.
It's been buried.
Good. I think that elevator glitched about halfway up and somehow we ended up in the Dragon Airy?
Airy.
You're right, who cares? Dark Souls 2 sucks. It comes complete with falling off a lot of ledges, big dick-swinging enemies, and that goddamn swaying bridge bullshit. There's also that girl from before. Emerald Herald? Is that you? Also, she's a ghost? Sorta? Explains why her and the Emerald Herald can just, like, be wherever, whenever they want. One pair of cat pants and a bullshit key later, we find ourselves in the Dandelion Field. And they're not fucking here. God damn it. Felk, Saurus, any ideas?
Did you see a lake there? They're probably there.
No idea how you knew that, but whatever, I'm willing to go anywhere just to make this end faster. And it turns out, he was right. A few weird stipulations first, but not wrong. First, gotta fend off these hedge clipper children. No joke, this is exactly what they are. They look very similar to those dudes in the forest from Dark Souls 1's DLC. Second, retrieve the bell. Ah yes, the bell. And third, push Fiona into the lake. Wait, what?
Hey!
Dude! I wanted to do that.
Where are we?
Alright, listen, Saurus, we have to talk. How the actual fuck did you know that would work?
We are now inside the palace. We're in the Shadow World.
What do you mean? What did you do?
Not me. You're the one who opened the gate.
No, seriously, that makes less sense than being able to snipe a dragon while blind. Wait, are you Goff? He does become one of the four swordsmen later on. Wait, where are you going? I have so many questions.
Let's split up and meet later.
Fuck. Fine, whatever. I'll just explore through the castle with these strange mirror enemies throughout it. Shit. Does that mean one of you two is Nishandra? Because, man, I'm just not looking forward to that fight. Or this chimera-like monster fight. From Software, you keep doing this to me, and I'm tired of it. Tired of it! I will say this is probably the easiest this fight's ever been. Well, I guess it's that time. Still haven't figured out which boss fight you are, but I do know that you are, in fact, a bitch ass.
Wait!
Oh, you absolute bitch ass. Here we are again, at the bonfire, piecing together whatever the fuck just happened here. It's a Dark Souls plot, but there's no item description to help piece it together, or Vadi video just, you know, hanging out. Did he do... Has he done a video on this? No, he hasn't. Saurus here mentioned something about a forgotten valley where there was a Palmyra doll. How peculiar. It's a weapon of some sort that holds great power. Supposedly, Darcel went there in search of the doll. Drumholt Artorius lost his hope in the use of his left arm there as well. And Saurus, well, he was just there for a paycheck. After story time, he and Felk begrudgingly leave for Sorta, and our band of schmucks head onward to... Where the fuck is this? Where am I? And why are those fish dudes from Eternal Ring here? There is not much here, really. This shit looks crazy, but it's just a lot of padding to this game. From Software really just said, fuck it, throw in some crazy-ass ice maze. And do you know what comes next? The same shit-ass maze, but in red. Still sucks ass all the same. You could probably just go ahead and skip this part, editor me. Holy shit! Okay, wait, hold up. Run it back just a little bit. So, Sorta. She sucks. This fight would actually be kinda decent, but the tracking here is, how do you say, poop butt ass. Definitely feels very Dark Souls 2 in here. Just throw 30 enemies into a fucking room and call it difficulty. Finally, fuck. Normally I'd let the dialogue play here, but, that's not good. Well, I guess we could read the dialogue together. I sure wish I could fucking read. Well, shit. Oop, something's happening. The other twin goddess is here. Darsel 2. And Drumtorius. I guess we'll go after them. Oh, audio's back. Thanks, Elgato. These games really never want you to forget that Dark Souls is a part-time platformer. Find some keys, grab some fancy cups, and open a door to the illusionary city. Oh no. We're not in Dark Souls 2 anymore. It's Bloodborne. Wait, that doll looks super similar to that weird man-baby thing from the end of Eternal Ring. Saurus? Felk? What are you doing here? Also, what game are we in anymore? Well, the next area has snow. Hopefully we're not in the ice DLC. Still don't know the name of that DLC. And if you're typing that in the comments now, trust me, I don't care. Things that I do care about, though. This spot right here. Did you see that? That right there is an infinite farming spot that I did not abuse. Not even a little. If this is anything like that ice DLC, I know what is coming. A shitload of enemies for a boss that turn into a big, painful mess by the end of it with a kinda crummy and bullshit fight. Well, would you look at that? You even have the extra manpower going into this fight. Minus Felk. Felk stuck something where he shouldn't have, and now we gotta clean up his mess. You're welcome, bud.
How pathetic.
Also, we're decked the fuck out right now. Bought the priciest armor in the game 3 fucking times. No idea if it's good, but it doesn't matter. Fashionscape. Wait, holy shit, I just said Fashionscape. Been playing a little too much RuneScape on twitch.tv/Lou2Shoes. I didn't even fucking realize, goddamn it.
Happy time.
Oh no.
I'm about to show Temporos my poon.
Hell yes.
Do what you will with that information. Fashion Souls. Right. Nashandra, you ain't ready for this fit. I actually don't know if this is even her. She definitely could be, but it seems a bit early for that. We still do have to find Darsel and Drumtorius. Now that is some endgame music right there. And just look around us, an ashy landscape? Every Dark Souls game ends in ash like this. Although, this one is easily the biggest area, and it's filled with enemies, loot, and illusionary walls. Y'all were doing this shit even back in 2002, huh? Find some bullshit, do some bullshit, get stuck on some extra dumb I hate this shit bullshit, and finally catch up with these two chuckle fucks. Wait. They're the goddamn Throne Watcher and Defender, aren't they? Oh, son of a bitch, I finally figured it out. And they're gonna blue ball us? And throw us in a belfry? God damn it. It gets worse, too. We have to hunt down 4 bells, meanwhile the audio sounds like this. Great value brand Artorias, please. Please help us. Oh, thank fuck. You have no idea what it's like out there. One final checklist of gear, and it's time to send these 2 shitbags packing. Throne Watcher and Throne Defender. I've had about enough of your tomfuckery. Is that the best you got, Drumtorius? Don't even fucking try it, Darv shit. I will say it was a pretty difficult fight. About as difficult as being ganged up on by 2 enemies at once.
It isn't over yet.
Yeah, no shit. Just send out Nashandra already.
Solka. Carmilla.
Didn't they both die?
No, they're both Nashandra? You just outdid Dark Souls 2, and honestly, I kinda like it. Oh. Fuck. I used all my potions. Run it back! Get shit on Drumhold. Get bent Darsal. And most importantly, fuck you, Nashandra. Oh shit, they're immortal. Maybe knocking out both will do it? Well, shit. Oh, the orb! I'm about to end this just like I did Eternal Ring. Get bent.
Thank you. Thank you for releasing us.
That's it? That's the fucking ending? Just kidding! Gotcha, you big dumb. My god, you're just so gullible. And so, with the curse lifted and our heroes free to do what they want, Darius goes on to become one of the 4 swordsmen of Sorta, alongside his friend Ryan, and joined by Falconsaurus too. Until Evergrace. And I'll be honest, I don't know how that exactly ties in here. But what of Fiona, you might ask? Well, she has part of Nashandra's soul in her. No joke, she literally has a fragment of this girl's soul.
I'll never forget about you. All of you will forever be my friends, my family. I hope you all become great warriors.
Fiona? Fiona!
Let her go.
Why?
We should probably go stop her. That's gonna be an issue later, right? No? They didn't make an Evergrace 3? Oh. Well, thank fuck for that.